I'm making 2 videos in one day because I read a short book. It's a fast read. It's called Sold, and it's by Patricia McCormick. And it is about the sexual trafficking of a girl from Nepal. I realized about halfway through the book, actually, that I had already read this book, and I didn't remember, but I remembered about halfway through the book that I already read it. But it's a very good book. It's very difficult to read emotionally, but I think that it's really good to read because this is a thing that actually happens. Girls from Nepal are purchased from their families, and their families are told that the girls are going to get good maid positions in the city, cleaning someone's house, and that their earnings will be sent back to the family, so that their family can survive better. And since these families are from very small villages and are very uneducated, they believe it and they think that's what's happening. But in reality, what happens is the girls are taken to India across the border and made to live in brothels. And none of their earnings are sent back to their families, and they are also told that they can pay off their debt of whatever the owner paid for them and eventually get back home. That's also a lie. And so it's a really tragic thing that actually happens. And actually, this bracelet that I'm wearing, it's a red thread bracelet, and it's they're made by some of these girls who have been rescued. There are agencies that go and rescue the girls from brothels and put them into rehabilitation programs and job training programs and things. And one thing the girls do is they make these bracelets, and then they sell them here, and that money goes back to save more girls and do the rehabilitation programs. And eventually the girls are able to be trained to go live on the border between Nepal and India and try and identify the men who, or women who trafficked them, so that they can be caught and arrested, put in jail, never do it again. And it's a big issue that I think a lot of people aren't very aware of. And so I would definitely recommend this book. Like I said, I read this book today because it's written in the style like this very uneducated girl from Nepal is just telling her story, and so it's very short pages, very simple language, but it's very effective and it's very emotional, and I would recommend it to anyone. And I would also recommend that after you read it, you try and find out more and get involved in this cause somehow, because it is terrible. Yep, so Sold by Patricia McCormick.